Now we should be doing some D&D in the Svenzone. Excellent. Everybody else say hi.
Howdy.
Cool, cool, cool. 2 tests were successful. Perfect. Alright, so last time we played, they had followed a path to a winding cavern and came to a river. The river then led them to there was some writing on the wall, and they decided, instead of heading south toward the city of Skullport, they decided to head north, where it was hinted that there was a chest. And after some scouting, they determined it was there. Went up there, killed some things, found some magic items, bracelet, a wand, and 2 potions. Just stuffed them away in their pouches and kept going through a secret door that led them to a large cavern with brackish water and a bunch of fishmen, which they ended up not attacking, but instead were talking to them, and they said, "Give us shinies," and so they started selling some of their gems to them. And that is where we left off, as they were selling gems to the Kuatoa in this large cavern. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure everybody has the map, just in case. Alright, so what did you guys want to do?
I mean, so far we made deals with them, and they didn't attack us or try to kill us or anything like that, right?
Correct.
I feel like we've kind of looked through everything. We can see there's like a wall down here, and there's like a little wall north of us. I think we should maybe say goodbye and head back home. There's not much else to do here.
Yep.
So,
Alright, Jackson, is there anything else you want to do? If you're talking, Jackson, we cannot hear you.
Sorry, no, I wasn't talking. Just thinking. If we're not being attacked and whatnot, and we've satisfied our lust for our inventory, then I think we're good. Is it obvious which way we got to get out of here to get out?
We came in through that secret door, the secret passage.
Right, but I mean, it's still there, right? Didn't we disappear?
It's a little ways back, but yes, as far as you know, you can still go back. Scrambles, you would know that there's another small section. It looks like the water, from the way the water is acting and stuff, that there's probably another beach below you to the south. But other than that, It looks like it's just a large cavern with of water underground, lake, or some sort of bay. Like I said, it's brackish water. You can smell the salt.
I'm gonna assume that it doesn't have any like treasure there because these guys have treasure, so I think they've probably scouted through it. That's the assumption Scrambles is making. So he's just gonna put his hand up. He's gonna say, "Goodbye, my fish friends," and he's gonna take a step backwards towards retreating.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my eye on them though, and I'm gonna make sure Taugen leaves before me if Taugen is still here.
And is anybody going to? So you make your way back to the little cavern with the dead demons, which are long gone. Did you want to take a short rest? Nobody's really hurt, but did you want to try to identify the magic items you have? Or are you just going to head straight back to Danny?
Ooh, I kind of want to get back to Danny because he's down the river from us. But once we have Danny, we could definitely take a long rest. That's Scramble's opinion. I don't want to lose Danny.
I have a deception. Deception. Anybody have a higher deception? Or insight, whatever it is. Insight, I got a high compared to what. Spend which one will we do?
So I can barely hear you. You said you have a higher perception for what?
For deception. I'm sorry. Not deception. Insight.
Insights to tell you whether or not you're lying or not. What are you trying to do?
Well, just to kind of get an overall idea of their constitution and whatever. Make sure that they seem legitimate. Let's see if we can like get it narrowed down a little more.
Alright, so Kendrick and Mike, are you able to hear him better?
Can I roll
Not
insight?
really. No, he's super soft all of a sudden.
I turned it
Yeah.
down to wouldn't be noise.
So you want to know about the insight of what?
The character of these creatures.
So you guys
seem like
left the fishmen.
Yeah, we already left. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the map.
So the question is, did you guys want to take a short rest?
Oh, let me see. Yeah,
And
that'd be great. No,
you don't need the for your health. You need it to identify the items. Or do you want to go back to Danny first?
Yeah, let's do that. What do you guys think?
Get back to Danny.
What? Today?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, so you should be getting the map. So you're back at the entrance where you left Danny, where you found the first body.
Yeah. Did we want to take a short rest here, or do we want to travel downstream to where we believe Skullport is, or I think that's what the city's called?
We can do it either way. We by going closer to the city, we're also risking being found or seen. However, the advantages of going closer are those advantages. The unnamed advantages. So, let's go.
Okay. Let's head downstream then.
Where's my character? Oh, there's my
Alright, so you guys can
Okay.
start moving yourselves downstream with scrambles being under the influence of the enlarge. It's not a problem. Micah, if you take so if you hold down on the top of the map, there's little toolbars. One of them says selection mode. You see that?
I don't. I
Okay.
see shortcut view mode.
Next to the block on the map, is the arrow pointing up or down? The toolbar arrow next to the lock on the right.
It's pointed up.
Okay. So then below that, you should see toggle friendly units.
Yeah.
Okay, so next to the bullseye says selection mode.
So I have a bullseye. Oh, yeah, selection mode. It's gray.
Okay, so click that. I'm gonna move Jackson out of the way.
Excuse me. Why is
Now-
this character so massive?
Build a click and drag so that both you and Danny are within the square, and let go.
Okay.
Now just move scrambles.
Oh, cool.
So
Nice.
now you can move them both at the same time. It makes it easier.
Yes, much easier. Thank you.
That's
If I
what the,
click on scrambles and move him, and then I drag Danny, and half the time if I'm not on scrambles, I can't see where Danny is because he's out of my view.
Right.
That's perfect.
So that's
Now,
what
do we see-
selection mode does. So just as long as you guys are staying close to the edge, scramble doesn't matter. You're traveling pretty quickly. The river's not very fast, but it gets to be about 9-10 feet deep in the center.
Okay.
So
Got
if you stay along the edge, then you have no problems either walking or just coasting,
Right.
drifting down.
Is the water pleasant?
Yes, right here it is.
Oops. You say yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It's nice.
Cool. That's nice.
Nice.
All right, and so you get through these rocks, and it gets you back to where you started from if you're on the north side.
Are we supposed to be on the north side?
And you know that there's another beach to the straight south.
Holy shit. We can get
So where Godin is, he went to the other beach.
okay.
Yeah, I thought we were going this way anyway, right?
We are
Yeah, I
now
think so.
floating down
Yeah,
the
this
river.
is the direction to Skullport.
Yeah, I think so.
That's where the other side.
So you see that there are, it's 8 feet high, so it's a little shorter than the one you were in before to the north. And the floor has these wet black pebbles.
Which one's Thor? I like how you have the waves crashing on the thing there. It's cool.
Thank you.
I don't know if we're supposed to go along this passage or if we go further down the river. Do not recall. Since the one that was going to guide us, or the one that we were going to have guide us, is no longer with us.
Who was guiding us before?
That woman that we coerced into the elf lady or whatever it was,
Oh, okay.
Drow.
We sort of kidnapped her. Okay, so do we want to go down there? Do we want to send my spectral echo down there? Do we want to keep going down the river?
Let's do both, but not at the same time.
Okay, so what do we want to do first?
Send your echo down, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I would see if we can figure out what's around this.
Around the corner? Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it keeps going a little ways, like a passage, at least from my point of view.
Sure. So I'm going to use my skill then. My echo avatar to create an echo of myself. I will be blind during that time, so please somebody watch me. I'll be blind and deaf. My physical person will be.
Well,
And
I'll do that.
we can send it down the hall.
Yep.
I once again don't have a copy of the echo. I don't know why it just resets every week, but
Well, you're very opposite, therefore your copy would still be the same, you know?
yeah, I get. Yeah. No, my copy will technically be giant also. Yeah.
Today's date.
Do I see anything?
Nope. This cavern still has the black pebbles on the floor.
When I go to move my echo, I lose all the vision I have, so I don't know what's down there, if there's more hallway or not.
When you click it, does it change the vision to you to it?
When I click on me, it goes back. Yeah, okay, that does work. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Sorta.
See what's that?
I'm moving in complete darkness. I don't know. Can I just move myself instead of the echo and say it's the echo?
Oh, hold on a second. One moment.
If you said the echo's blind and deaf, if you stop, is that how you get the vision to kick back in?
The echo is not blind and deaf. I am blind and deaf while in
Oh.
echo avatar.
Okay.
Yeah, the echo is me. It can see and everything like I can see, so up to 1,000 feet. Yep.
Thousands of that.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Mm.
Alright, I was just having to fix something real quick. Alright, unlock. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead here.
No one else should be able to see, so if you're able to see around the corners and stuff where scrambles is, then
Pretend you can't see there.
Click your character, your token. Alright, so go ahead and you're not zoomed out enough then if you're not stopping.
No, I was zoomed in pretty tight. I see what you're talking about now.
So they see some fish bones scattered throughout the floor, and they're sort of huddled back. Like they'll push one forward and he sort of bangs on his chest, but you, where the heck? Hold on a second. I don't know where your portraits are. I got your portraits. There they are. Let me move that so I can drop this picture on you. There you go.
Gross.
They're sort of huddled back there and sort of looking attentively out at you.
Yeah. I'm gonna
The
try to
taco?
ignore that. Oh, can I move now or no?
Nope. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to just ignore them and come down here.
Alright, so hold on. Wait for fancy grounds to catch up. There we go. Just having to fix one little thing on the map.
The echo's still down there doing its thing.
Yes.
If it wasn't, Scrambles would be up and talking and moving and stuff.
Son of a... Alright, and the black pebbles are gone, by the way, at this point. It's now normal cavern floor.
What's an airlock, Cathus?
There we go. Alright, let me go back to this. Okay, so you can move around a little bit.
So we're hanging here like
You
a
hear noise of something splashing. You're not sure exactly what the sound is.
That's
the
weird.
mermaid.
It's starting to get damp and wet in this area.
That's really strange.
Okay, waiting. Fancy man to catch up. Okay, here we go. Alright, so as you looking in the room in front of you, where you are now, go ahead and stop. There's all of a sudden this water spews up from the floor, slams into the ceiling, goes about 20 feet high, slams into the ceiling, sprays back down, sort of like Old Faithful. A little geyser
Okay.
shoots up. And you
Can
see
the
that
echo
there's
carry
probably
what's in?
4 or 5 of these holes in the floor, scattered throughout the room.
Weird.
Can the echo report this stuff back to us or no?
No.
than that, like I said, you see the roof is dripping. Um, and there's puddles all over the floor and water and stuff. But other than that, you don't see anything else in this room that you can see.
It's gonna keep going till I get to 1,000 feet.
You're getting pretty close. Hold on. Escape. Damn it. Hold on.
hmm
You're racing through here, so it's I've got to catch up. So you were back here. You see a cauldron in the middle of this. There's again a 20 feet high, and the floor bulges and forms this stone cauldron. Looks like there's some sort of liquid in it.
Weird. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to fuck with it. I can't fuck with it with the Echo Avatar, so.
Alright, so you are. What does it say?
170 squares away. Whatever 170 means.
That's got to be pretty much the distance, given that it's not as the crow flies, or maybe it is as the crow flies. I don't know the distance.
It is
The
once
travel
again
distance
not
versus how
defined
far
by
away.
D&D. It just says within
1,000
1,000
feet
feet.
away. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So if it's a big circular radius, you still got some. You got 15 feet or so.
I just don't know what 170 means. Is that 170 feet or 170
100
squares?
square.
Gotta be feet.
Okay. So 170 times 5. What's the math on that?
Just under
Or 50.
850.
Okay.
70.
Yeah, you've got about 150 feet left.
Cool.
30 squares, give or take.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm gonna go to about here,
Okay,
and that's when I think it
so-
would cut off.
It does not cut off. You have. In here, you see. I'm gonna if you're gonna be doing this for 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up Discord and take you away, so there's only you hear what's going on.
Well, once I get to 1,000 feet, I'm gonna stop and go back. So, just kill the echo.
Now, could you kill the echo and then immediately report the stuff to us because you come back anymore?
Alright, so in here you see this. The walls are stacked with neatly stacked piles of bones. Lots of different kinds, different shapes, sizes, even different animals, different creatures, all stacked around the edge of this cavern.
Weird. Okay. Just let me know when it cuts off.
Hold on a second, my computer thing is being weird. Delete. There it is. Delete. Okay, I should be good for a little bit. Escape. Okay, so as you go into this room, let me unlock it. Play. Okay, so then now you back and you see there's another long cavern, a long passageway.
Okay. No signs or anything that says skull port or anything that would lead me to believe we're getting close to the
keep.
skull port.
There we go. Let's try it again. No,
Okay.
you're nowhere close to 1,000 feet.
Oh, I thought I was at 1,000 feet. Okay, I'm gonna keep going then. Like I said, just let me know when I get to 1,000 because I'm just gonna cruise through. I'm gonna levitate like 2 feet off the ground so I don't hit any trip wires.
Alright, you see some webs as you get closer to here,
Webs. All right,
and
I'm
the
gonna go
ceiling
through.
starts to rise.
Okay, cool. Just gonna keep on going through.
Okay, so in here, there's statues, and you see a creature that looks like this.
Oh, a Drider. Okay.
Up on the wall, and it shoots its longbow at you. And it speaks.
Ooh. Okay. I cannot speak back to it. I'm gonna try to run away.
Is here, and it's up about. Like I said, the ceilings are 40 feet. There's several statues in here. It is about 20 feet up on the wall, and it shoots at you with its longbow. I don't remember what the armor class of the.
Echo?
Oh, there it is. Echo.
The-
Let me see.
I don't know. The Echo avatar doesn't have an armor class because it's not the same Echo as the Echo before, so I have no idea what we're doing with it.
Alright, so either way, it misses.
Cool.
And you said you're gonna run away.
Yeah, just gonna run this way.
Okay. Oh, it's locked. There we go. Alright, so
Just gonna run away. Run.
We're going forward. Okay.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Going until.
I thought you
I
were
don't
going
care if
back.
the Echo.
If you're
No.
going- so
No,
she
fuck
shoots
that
at you
noise.
again.
I'm going to run by it.
So this is 30 feet high. It's a little bit slower. You see a half crumbled statue with a sword drawn.
Run. Okay.
It's half buried.
I'm just looking for anything that says
Alright, so
Skullport or directions to Skullport or this way to Skullport.
And now you see the water again. You're back out onto the river.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna follow that upstream till I get to my body. Or actually, I'm just gonna disappear right here. Go back to my body.
Alright, I'll put you back.
Everybody can hear me?
I can hear you.
Cool. So Scramble shakes his head a little bit. And he stands up. And he goes, okay, so there's a cave system here. I went as far as I could pretty much go. And there's a bunch of orcs, probably 8 or 9 of them at least, down in the corner right around the corner here. And then beyond that, there's a big gigantic cauldron that's like bubbling. And then even further down from there, there's a dryad, one of those creepy drow elf spider things. It tried shooting at me, but I ran away. But anyway, all of that led me to another entrance to this hallway. It comes out further down the creek or down the river here. So if we really want to, we can go through, fight our way through all of that crap to get out to the other side, or we could just go downstream. Now, I didn't do a really, really thorough search through all of the dark cracks and crevices, but I went south and southwest as far as I could. So I don't know. I think it's kind of a waste of time unless we want to fight everything in there.
Do you have good stealth capabilities? I mean,
No, I'm not very stealthy.
but you weren't discovered. They weren't paying attention or something.
For sure. For sure the drow saw me and shot at me.
Okay.
But I don't know if the orcs saw me or not. I think they might have, but I was pretty big, so I think they might have been afraid of me. I don't know.
Yeah.
The orcs weren't hostile, but there's a lot of them.
There was a passage to the north also that you did not go through.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts on the whole thing?
I mean, if we want to fight our way through that, sure, but I don't think it leads
Go
to
for it.
Skullport personally. But I don't know
Yeah.
where Skullport is, so I'm not really sure. If we really wanted to, we could go through and we could go downstream and just fight the big spider thing and
Yeah.
bypass all the orcs because there's like 8 or 9 of them at least. But I think we could take them still. It's whatever you guys want to do. Scrambles is up for some combat. He's also fine to just bypass the combat and keep going downstream because I don't know where Skullport is at all. But I didn't see any signs that said Skullport. The only thing I saw in there was a bunch of orcs and some stupid drow who was freaking out about the queen. She was mad at him or something.
Well, then I suggest we keep going down the river and trying to find Skullport.
I agree.
But it does occur to me she's probably pissed off because, in relation to that other drow lady that said she was important.
Yeah, that could absolutely be a thing.
Probably not wise to go in there.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
It shot at me
Sure.
with its longbow right away. It was not there to ask questions, so.
Cool.
Alright, well, let's head downriver. I can also, once we get to the other cave entrance, I can go back in and try and look up to the passage, because I did miss a passage north. I was running away, so I kind of missed the north passage, but I can, once we get down more down towards that other opening in the river, I can go up and look in there real quick just to make sure that that's not Skullport, just to cross it off our list of.
The passage to the north was above where the creatures were hidden, where you saw all the bunch of the horde of creatures.
Oh, it wasn't where I got shot at. Okay. Alright, well, I can still go down the river and do that. Just go sideways and crush through. Or actually, I don't know. Can I do that? What's my echo night? My echo avatar. What does it say?
It was past the bubbling cauldron.
I think you can go through the walls, right?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say whether I can go through walls or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, um,
He let you
I,
last then when you found the secret room thing. Didn't you walk through that wall? I
oh, I
mean,
did.
the
Yeah, I
first
did that
time you
last
did.
week. That's right. I did it last week.
He walked
Good call.
through the hole. He saw that the hole was there, and so went through that way.
Well, that's cool. The other thing I can do too is, I mean, I can take 2 seconds right now and just go look in there. Which is, I mean, if we take 2 more seconds, guys, I can just walk in there and try and see. Do we want to do
Cool.
that? Cool.
That's fine.
So I'll just take 2 seconds and very quickly go check and see what's in that hole.
All right, hold on a minute, and I'll take you there.
Cool. If that's Skullport, that tiny little hole, I'm gonna be really upset that we waited so long to get here.
I'm just finishing up one thing on the map real quick. What is going on? Fancy Ground's being weird. Delete. Alright. Yeah, so unlike most of the other parts of the dungeon that you guys have explored, these are clearly natural caverns. Uh, most of the rest of the dungeon has been crafted, whether it's human, dwarf, somebody made passageways and stuff. This has been natural. Okay, so putting it here.
It's like they'd be dwarves, though, right?
Click. Alright, so if we close your map, I will share it with you again.
Map is closed.
So now you should see yourself. Yes?
Yep.
Okay,
I see myself.
hold on a second. Alright, so this is where the cauldron is. Yeah, like I said, you do see liquid in it.
And you said it's to the north of us, so there's another room?
To the east, it goes north. Alright, so you hear a voice.
Okay.
Let's see if you understand it.
I am your father.
Yes, you do understand it. It's speaking in Goblin. And
Sketchy.
um, and it's coming from above you to the north.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
All right, so you see chained to the wall of this cavern, right there, is a goblin, and on this side you see is chained to the wall. It looks to be a human boy, and the little boy is sort of, see tears streaks down his face, and he's just laying there, and the goblin is about to speak when it sees you and sort of yelps and is looking around trying to pull himself free.
Okay. I'm gonna
You see
walk
there are
in.
some other sets of shackles
Shackles.
on the wall as well, besides the two. And you see, yeah, so that's it. Just those. They're shackled to where the boy is on his knees, and the goblin is sort of like standing. The shackles are about his shoulder length at his shoulders.
Okay, do I see anything else that might have said, "I'm gonna eat your soul"? I'm gonna walk into the room and see if I can see anything that says, "I'm gonna eat your soul."
No, the goblin was saying, "I'm going to eat you real soon. You'll see."
Oh, eat you real soon, you'll see. But he's tied up, isn't he? Anyway,
Yes.
okay.
And he was.
Well,
And actually, I'm sorry, he did not say that in Goblin. He said that in Common.
coming to the kid, yeah. Okay, well, I guess now I have a reason to go in there. I'm gonna poof myself back over to the group.
Okay.
Actually, I think I can go this way to get back to them. I don't know.
All right.
Nope.
Let go. Stop. I'm
Sorry.
moving the token. And I can move. So if you zoom out or move that direction, you should see yourself. Okay. Click. There it is. If you don't, then I can just close your map and I'll share it again.
I'm gonna close my map then.
Okay. So zooming in.
Oh no, there I am. Okay, cool.
Alright, so now I'm putting you back. Alright, so Kendrick, what are you doing while you're waiting for Scrambles to get back, to get done again?
Scrambles starts blinking again and goes,
Well, wait, before that happens, Kendrick, what are you doing what is Godin doing while he's, Scrambles is staring into space?
Just pacing, waiting, making sure nothing attacks him.
There it is. Alright, Jackson?
I am guarding samples. Keep an eye both up and down river as well as down where the echo is.
Okay. Alright, so now go ahead.
so Scramble starts blinking a little bit. Then he goes, "Alright guys, so it turns out that one hallway I didn't check, there's a kid in there. And he's chained to this wall. And on the other side of him there's a goblin, and the goblin's chained to the wall too. But I think we should probably go rescue the kid. It's like a small boy."
Okay, cool. Sounds like it. If there are a lot of people there, are going to be sneaking in. What's the dealio?
The only people that were there were the ones that I initially had mentioned, the ones that were a part of the hallway. Those orcs, we're gonna run into them, I think, on the
There's no
way
they can
there.
sneak-
I didn't
Yeah,
see another way to
yeah,
get through, did I? Or I don't think I did.
No.
Yeah, I think we're
I
gonna
think I
have
have
to go through
something.
the orcs to get to them.
I think I have something that might invisibility.
Oh, heck
Something
yeah,
like
that would
that.
be cool.
I might be able to, maybe go to the other side and draw some people away or something. Some sort of plan. I gotta make sure I have it. I'm trying to find it right now.
You could take the wand of pyrotechnics with you and shoot it down the other way to create a distraction or something if you want.
Yeah. I mean, if I can do something more creative or hands-on. Let's see anything. Maybe I
Sure.
don't. Oh yeah, dust of disappearance. Let's see what that says. Let me put this in the chat. Oh, just lost it. Where did it go?
Scramble's go-to distraction is shoot the wand of pyrotechnics, but there are other ways to do
I'll
things.
take it. That would definitely work.
Whatever you want to do, that's my thought process for everything when it comes to scrambles. Is be loud and eccentric, and fireworks
This is
are
good.
pretty loud
This
and
is a good
eccentric.
thing. I mean, I could even take the one of bird calling.
Sure.
Really mess things up.
Yeah, really fuck them up. Put like a stork in there or something. Hummingbird.
Yeah, we get some loud ones. Yeah, I know we have an eagle and
Yeah.
a crow, but let me take a look here quick. Let's see, wand W. Come on, where are you? Wand binding. Nope. Staff. Okay. Here we go. When I throw the thing up in chat, you guys can click on it and then read it, right?
No. So there's two ways of doing it. When you open it, there's a little tiny white chat bubble next to where the word staff, or next to the lock, there's a big chat bubble. Both of those put it in chat.
Even though it's locked, I can just do it.
Yes, you either click either of those chat bubbles, the tiny white one or the big tan one.
Okay. Let's just go that one in.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Let's see what it says. It says 60 feet, flinch, chirp, not ravens, maybe. Duck, chicken, goose, loon, turkey. That's not too bad. It's a seagull, owl. No, the eagle, shriek. That's about the best one of all of them. So do you want me to do that, or we can just, just use the wands or bird calls as themselves, and we can hide, get up close enough to, I think it's 60 feet or something, 120 feet.
Yeah, you could wand a bird call them. We could try to sneak around them or something like that. If that's what you're saying. Want to go invisible, play the wand, and then we'll sneak around.
Well, I'm saying this. We have the invisibility, dust, and that, and then whatever the plan is. B, we don't use the invisibility dust. We try to get up as close as we can, and then utilize the wand to distract it. If I use the dust A, I've used the dust at B, but I have a chance to really do some damage or something. Maybe sneak in and give the message to the kid, or take the guard's keys and whatever. I'm saying that there's more of a hands-on if I do that, but then I waste the spell or the object.
Yeah, I like to sneak up and do the big damage plan. That's what Scrambles thinks is the best way to do it.
All right.
And then I'll just sit behind you.
There's also a burst of sneezing and choking.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, hold on, let me get that in there. Stop it. All right, there's the dust. It lasts for 264 minutes, which is good. It's a long time. Oh, I'm sorry, 2d4. That's not very long. It's either 2 to 8 minutes. Let's see, throw dust. Use an action to throw the dust in the air.
Have you ever tried choking for 2 to 8 minutes?
That's the dust of disappearance that he shared.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were dust transference.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
there was the choking one.
That would be an interesting thing, maybe. But I think that the bird calls and the wand of pyrotechnics would probably be really the best thing. Attention getting, even if you're got your headphones on and everything. Did you throw up the wand of pyrotechnics?
Oh, I didn't, but I can. Yeah. I mean, I'm down for whatever. It's your dust, so I think you should make the plan, and we'll follow behind you. I'm fine trusting you. Let you be the leader on
I'm
this
a
one. Let me know if you
barbarian,
need
so
anything.
I'm charismatic, but not necessarily that intelligent. Okay, so well, you were down there. So what is it that you think that could possibly, like, is there a section that I could has some weakness, or did it look like it was guarded less? That you know maybe I can come
No.
and sneak around your guarded part, come up
No, it's
behind them.
basically like a tunnel. There's like a opening, and on one side of the opening, there's like 9 or 10 of those suckers. So I think we really only have two options. We can try to distract them and like bring them away from it, or we can just go in and fight them. So those pretty much the only two approaches. Try to get them out of that way and like down a different tunnel, or
Right. Okay, so
we can
then
just
the idea
punch
would
them in the
be to
face.
sneak up as close as I can, being quiet, and then use the pyrotechnics. Now, does it have does it streak out, or is it like I can say, hey, 125 feet, 120 feet, and I just go bam, and it's there.
It's like a Roman
Right?
candle, so it does shoot out
Yeah.
and then it
Okay. So
explodes.
I really have to get over there. Then I got to be quiet and get over closer to the side. You want to have it going, right?
Yeah, if you wanted them to not know you were doing it, you would have to get pretty close and then set it off, and they're gonna know almost immediately once you set it off.
Yeah. But yeah, and I have to do it, and I have to make my movement away from that spot,
Yeah,
still
and
being able to.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. I would assume shooting the wand of pyrotechnics would make you not invisible anymore. So
So when you were looking around, did you see of the people that you saw, your such? Did any of them look like magic users or just a bunch of brutes?
from what I could see, they looked like a bunch of brutes. The issue with that is my echo is not invisible either. So I really kind of just glanced at it and kind of ran off. So I was trying to not get caught by them either. So I didn't do like a really good breakdown of what they were holding or anything like that. And that's why I don't know if there was like 9 or 10, but there was a lot of them. And then for sure the dryad, excuse me, he for sure was not a magic user. He had a bow and arrow, but
All right.
he didn't have a staff or anything. I think they're just
I'm
brutes.
fairly confident in our skills to be able to handle a small army of
Yeah.
brutes.
I would have to agree. I think we're gonna hand those orcs their ass. And I'm saying orcs. Scramble saw orcs, right? That's the picture you showed me. Because we've run into those things before, and I'm in my brain. Scrambles is going. Those were orcs.
They're not orcs.
What were they
Okay,
then? When I
but
looked at
that's
their,
okay. We think they're orcs. I'm okay
I
with
thought it
that.
was an orc. I went. That looks like an orc or a troll. But honestly, I'm not really sure what the difference between
Uh,
an orc and a
well,
troll is.
trolls would be 4 times the size, wouldn't they?
I'm not
Trolls are
sure.
typically large creatures, yes. Depending on the
Yeah.
type of troll it is, yeah. They're
They
also
didn't look
So
large.
very, very
that
different
would be
than
an
orcs.
important. That would be an important distinction. A 10 trolls versus 10 orcs is two very different animals.
I'm not sure. I looked at the picture
Were
momentarily.
they big? Were they big guys? Or
No, they didn't seem big, big, big. They were each standing in one square, but
okay, that's all I need.
Alright, so feel free to move around, do what you're gonna do.
I mean, we could just go with your normal standard operating procedure, which is just let's just go in and deal with it. I don't think we need to do too much subterfuge. But if you want to shoot that Roman candle off when we first, do it to create some confusion or
Flashbang.
havoc,
Hell yeah.
that's a cool concept.
I'm getting a lot of weird sounds on my end. Is anybody else experiencing that?
It's the sound of the river.
Oh,
And before we engage,
Hello.
I'd like to bless and aid. Just get a setup. It's just a rare opportunity for me.
heck yeah.
Like we actually know we're going to fight something and plan for it, which is like never happened. I think in this entire campaign.
Yeah, almost never.
So you have
So I can.
aid already on there. You also have
Oh,
bless
you're right.
on there. So delete that bless because that's long gone, and then reapply it to whoever you're going to apply it to. Um, Otherwise, it's going to run out.
Gotcha. Scrambles.
And real quick, while you're blessing and aiding people, I'm gonna go back into my Echo avatar just to map out our direction there, so I have a better remembering of where I'm going. So if you guys would bear with me for another
And
minute
and
or two, I
then
want to be
Eric, if you
sure.
could, can you throw a spiritual weapon on the map for a second so I can put it in my. It'll reappear on my line now. That's all I needed. It's now back on my hotkeys the moment you put it up there. It's very weird. All right. So I need to now select.
And while you're blessing us and stuff, I'm gonna ask Jackson. Hey Jackson, can you watch me real quick for a second while I go back and double check to make sure that they were what I thought they were and I have the correct route to get there.
We cannot hear you. We know if you're talking. Go ahead and just move.
So I'm just gonna kind of.
Yeah, lead the way. I'm not sure where we're going exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna look through in my echo one more time before we go, just to make sure that what I thought was correct before we get into a giant combat again. So you gotta go down, over, and then right. Is that correct, or am I supposed to go this way?
You're right where you are. I took them off the map. Hold on.
Okay.
Again, you guys are moving too fast. You see them on the bottom there.
Once I get to here.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Well then, yeah. Then I will go back to the group.
Oh,
And when I see them and I check what they are, can I get the picture of them again just to make sure that I know what we're getting into? Because I don't remember them being giant or anything crazy like that.
They're not giant. They're medium creatures.
That's what I thought. I don't remember what they are, but I think Scrambles would remember what they are.
I don't know that you've ever known what they are.
I thought we fought one of these before. Can I do like a history check or a nature check to figure out what it is?
History check. I'm really good at. It's one of my main things. You just hear me now?
Yes, we
It
can
would
hear you.
be survival, or I mean nature.
Nature, survival.
I would love survival. Is it survival or nature or just nature?
Oh, there's
Nature.
+1 and +2
Okay.
on those.
I'll give you nature because I've said I'm not sure if I remember what they are. I thought we fought these before.
And you can give me history for what, how you fought them and stuff. You don't remember them doing anything special? Remember them just having the clubs?
Big clubs, okay. Yeah, so when I get back, I'll describe them to the group. I say, they look like kind of tallish, normal-sized people, but they're got big guts and they have gray skin and pointy ears, kind of like elves. They're real ugly. I mean, looks kind of like a small troll or maybe a giant. I can't really tell, but they're ugly looking, like big ugly humans.
You're ugly as sin.
Oh, and they don't have eyes, or maybe their eyes were closed. I couldn't tell really, but they look like they don't have eyes. So maybe sneaking up on them is not a great idea.
They can smell pretty good, I'm sure. Or maybe.
I mean, I would have to agree with you. I think that's probably correct.
So are we changing our plan?
Yeah, I say we just rush in there and fuck them up.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Forget the wand, forget the dust of invisibility.
So okay, can I? Well, I don't know. I think we can. It'll still be effective. Not everybody's going to be looking the same direction.
Well,
It'll definitely be attracted by the massive, effects. So maybe we should.
I think it needs to be loud, and that will help us, if anything. So if you want to run in there and shoot that off, that's totally okay with me too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will lead the way. When I get close, I will stop, and I will allow Jackson to shoot the wand. I will give you the wand of pyrotechnics beforehand, so you have it.
No. Can I go into a rage before the battle starts? As long
If
as
you
it's the
do not
next round,
attack or get attacked or get damaged within 6 seconds, it will go away. But yes, you
Okay,
can
so
go.
But I have to have. I mean, I have immediately
Beforehand.
have to do that.
Yeah, you can start your turn by raging too, because it's just a bonus action. So you can rage and then do whatever you're going to do.
You have a special thing too that allows you. Where's Jackson?
Last me what?
Feral instinct, is that it?
Am I
No.
looking at the-
Instinctive pounce.
Abilities.
As part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed.
Oh, that's cool.
So, okay, so I can preemptively do this then.
At the moment you're going to go into battle, you only have one round before it goes away if you don't attack something or take damage.
Yeah, so you could run up and then rage and then run even further to get to them.
As long as my end of my run puts me right in front of them.
Exactly. So if they were, let's say, 60 feet away, you could run up 40 feet, rage, and then run the other 20 feet, and then attack them. And you'll have your rage bonus, and you'll get that extra move because of that pouncy thing. That's cool.
Alright, so I'm going to say 2 rounds have passed. Cast rage. I mean, since he cast bless.
So, what does it take a round or an action to do the wand of pyrotechnics?
I believe I put it in the chat. I don't remember. I think it is a main action. Wand, pyrotechnics. Yes, you use an action. So yeah, it would take a whole action. You wouldn't be able to use it and attack
Okay.
unless you have 2 actions, which I don't think you
Okay.
do.
So how about you do the wand then?
I think we're going to be just more beneficial attacking them. The
Okay.
wand is good, but I think they're blind, so
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think
Okay.
the light's going to
All right.
help.
Never mind then. It just not as effective as I thought it was going to be. Okay.
Yeah, it might be
I
loud,
guess we
but I
should,
don't think it's going to hurt them.
I'm ready to begin the thing. I'm far away though.
We're all far away.
Oh, we are. Okay, so we have some movement to go first, and then we'll all you say, "Hey, we're gonna get ready," and we all go.
Yeah, I'm going to
Or
get
I'll
as
go
close as
first.
I can. I'm going to get as close as I can to them, and then when we're too close, or when we're close enough to where I think we're going to have a problem,
Right.
I'm going to stop, and then I'll let you go first because you have your cool rage thing.
Right. Now, uh, is it possible to like have partial cover for you guys so when I come in on the main attraction and then you guys come up and not as noticed as well? I don't remember. I don't see the terrain, so I don't know.
No, it's like a big open room. It's like a
Okay.
cave and then like a big open room. There's no holes or ditches or rocks to hide behind.
Right. So if I can get, depending on the distance, if I can get out in the middle, even the people on the side that's we're running into would be drawn to me in the middle, and that would give you guys a chance to come in and flank.
Yes, very possibly. Yeah, if you wanted to run into the middle of them and be the main center of attention, I would assume that would be a good plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna run in there and then pop my echo to the other side and try to flank them as much as possible.
oh, cool. All right. Well, so Sven will need to just tell us whether it's worth flanking or it's not allowed. Can I move up now?
Token have been unlocked the whole time.
So I'm
Oh,
going to
I
creep.
thought we were in battle. I just moved it and it gave me an arrow.
Nope, I'm just using up time because he cast Bless, and you guys decided to stop and talk.
So I'm going to creep along this wall to about here, and then I'm going to stop and point over my shoulder towards around me, and then I'm going to give Jackson the thumbs up.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action until Jackson goes, and then once Jackson goes, I'm going to charge in also and attack.
I'm Action Jackson.
Action
Give
Jackson.
me a. I'll just push it. Everybody, give me a stealth check.
Gotcha. Let's see. And go on my skills.
Oh, nice.
Arcana, perception, stealth.
18. That's
I'm
nice.
gonna use my thingy. Actually, no, I don't care that much. If they see me, they see me. I don't care. I'd rather use my inspiration to attack people.
Alright, so at this point, you guys can see them, or you should be very close to being able to see them. So we're going to go ahead. And roll for initiative.
Are you pushing that to us, or do you want me to roll it manually?
No, just roll it.
Gotcha.
My inspiration to roll again.
Yeah, if you want
If
to.
you want to.
I wouldn't waste it.
It's wasted. Okay. No.
I wouldn't. It's
Doesn't
good.
matter much. There's only 3 of us.
We also have a pretty good plan.
What is initiate? What is it? What does it mean? What's the
Just when you the order we go in.
Yeah, the plan
Oh,
is for you to go
right.
first anyway, so
right? Okay, got it.
it'd kind of be a waste.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I hope I roll something really cool. The thorn and flowers would be very cool, and the death fairy would be cool too.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other ones. but-
Laser beam would be cool too. I mean, there's a bunch of cool ones in that like chaotic jumble of stuff you can do.
Well, I only have 8 to choose from. because it's chaotic evil. I mean, magic.
Right,
It's
so
really cool though.
um,
Let's see, where is it? Actions.
why does he have?
Uh,
Okay. So Lorash shoots.
But he's not gonna follow the plan.
Weird sound.
Oh, just going through. Oh, I'm still speaking in Goblin. Let me switch that. There we go. Alright, so in just a moment, first one up is going to be Scrambles.
In just a moment, or it's my go. I'm sorry, I was
Trigger.
confused about what.
You go now.
I'm gonna hold my turn until Jackson goes, and then after Jackson runs up and does whatever Jackson does, Scrambles is going to.
So you can ready an action. So you can move or do an action of some kind.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move and attack because I thought I could hold my turn, so I guess I won't.
Okay. I'm sorry. Why can't you again?
I don't know. I thought I.
Well,
I'm not sure.
It's not a thing in 5e. You can ready an action. Is all you can do in 5e. You can't hold your turn.
What's 5e?
Dungeons and Dragons.
The
Pass,
D&D
pass.
format we're playing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right, so I'm just gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm gonna pop my echo up right here.
So you
Grab
see
it.
they're all cowering and wincing back from you. One of them sort of gets pushed forward a little bit, and he's holding his club, but none of them are moving toward you at all.
I'm actually not gonna pop my echo there. I'm gonna pop my echo on the opposite side of them. I'm
There's
gonna pop
nowhere to
him
pop
here.
him. Oh, over there? Okay.
Yeah. So that's my movement. And then I'm going to yell out. Bow before the awesome power of Rakdos and Scrambles, his butcher of death. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And I'm going to beat my axe against my chest. So in tandem, my echo beats its axe against its chest with me. I'm going to try and intimidate them, and I'm going to say, bow. See if that works.
Okay, give me an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? I'm a
They
gigantic minotaur
they
who just
can't
doubled
see
himself.
you.
Oh, that's a
They're
good
only
call.
hearing you.
We're mixing all that visualization.
I know. It doesn't even matter anymore. So do I do it in the tower or no?
No.
Okay.
Why are we talking about the whole fire of?
Hey, that's not bad. I'll take 18. That's
Not
fucking
bad at
good.
all. Yep. Okay, and so they a
Do they
couple of the
do
ones
they
up
bow?
front cover their ears, and they're sort of holding their clubs toward you a little bit, but they're not bowing. you do hear them mumbling. A couple of them mutter some stuff, and let's see. There it is. Yeah, and you don't understand what they're saying, so they're
Oh,
speaking a
fuck.
different language, but they're clearly afraid.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
I like afraid.
Got
That's
it.
what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be
It
my
could
turn.
mean that they're being controlled by a bigger creature,
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
serving it to whoever these things are, or it is.
I'm not sure. We'll find out if they try to attack me
Yeah.
or attack us, I should say.
Alright, got it.
You all
I will
definitely
run
heard
forward
that.
behind Scrambles, and then I will wait for Jackson to fire off his wand and rage, and then after that,
Okay.
follow in. Oh,
That scarf. Ooh. I thought they said full grain leather slut. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting.
Okay. Make her go home. Be a full grain slut.
Alright, Jackson.
All right. I'm I have the wand of bird calls, and I'm going to be as I'm running.
oh,
I'm gonna ask her Scrambles if he thinks I should rage or not on on the information that he is seeing. Although technically we're all doing it at the same time. So
Yeah, it's all happening at the same time.
yeah, just do it.
Do it.
Do whatever you think you would do.
Okay, I would rage definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to 30. Oops, what happened? I'm gonna go 40. So I can't do that. Oh wait a minute. So if I'm at 40, let's say, now the next turn is when I would do it. Or I just rage now because I'll be able to fight within the next round. And if not, I'll just rage again. That sound your plan? Is that my intention?
So you have that
The pounce thing.
thing where you can go another 20 feet as a bonus action, right?
And just pounce.
Yeah. So I mean, just you in rage now. You should be able to actually attack one of them.
Still, okay, I've got 20 feet left. That's no, I have 30 feet left. Can I do it? It counts as an action though, or a bonus action. I'm really confused on all these actions and bonus actions.
That one that Eric was telling you about, the bonus action is that insect thing, the instinctive thing you have as your rage, and you want extra 20 feet and you can start your attack right then.
Right, but I can't have attack, rage, and do the. I'm trying to use too many bonus actions. I think.
No. At a 7th level, as a part of your bonus action, you enter a rage, you move up to half your speed. So it's one thing. Your
Right.
Invictus Pounce is a part of the bonus action that is raging. So when you become enraged, you can enter your pounce because you're raging. That's what it says under the ability there. And I'm not trying to rules warden you. I'm just reading it word for word because I can see it here.
I would know all this anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Jackson would know for sure. Yeah, as a part of your bonus action, you enter your rage. You can move up to half your speed. That's really fucking cool.
Okay. So that would be the extra.
So that means you've got an extra 20 because you're raged and you've got that instinctive thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll rage here, and then I'll move the extra whatever it is up to the first people.
Yeah. Definitely doable.
All right. So I'll go ahead and do my rage thing now. I'm doing the first part. Okay, Barbarian. I have to roll for it, right?
The rage? No.
You apply the effect, and then you
Myself. Okay.
roll the table.
Okay. Effect is here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Effect. There it is. Okay, here we go. And bam. On the table. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Number 4. Number 4 says magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding. To your rage ends, the weapon damage type changes force. It changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties. With a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. The weapon leaves your hand. The weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn.
Oh, that's cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. So you
Okay,
could use it with your weapon. Use it with your great axe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can throw your great axe at fuckers and then call it back.
On the range. Now I can move. Now I can finish the move.
Yep. Got another 20 in you.
I have another 40. I've only moved 30.
Okay.
You've moved
Sure.
40 feet. You have 20 feet.
I've only moved 30 feet. I thought.
You move 40 feet.
Yeah. 40 feet. Okay.
You moved 30 feet up to Godin, and I moved you up 40 feet next to Scrambles to make things easier.
Okay. All right. All right. That was a good turn.
Well, you can attack now, can't you?
No,
Yes.
I can't.
Yes.
Yeah. You still have your attack.
All right. Well, I just changed the turn thing. So can you
No worries.
undo that? Magic gun. Here we go. Stop it. Well, it's pretty good, right? Too bad. All right. So that ends my turn, right?
You have multi-attack, so you get to attack again.
Oh.
And you're not hitting anything. Who are you trying to hit?
Isn't the thing right there in front of me? Hot scarf?
You're aiming for Hot Scarf, okay?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
he's not targeting him. He's not targeting. Is it now? He's targeted. Okay.
There he is. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, that blast.
That's nice.
Blast is sweet.
Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good this time. There we go.
Heck yeah, that's some damage.
Alright, so at the top of the next round, Jackson will go again, but first we're going to take a break.
Okay.
So
Just tell me when it starts.
grab your snacks, grab your drink, go to the bathroom, smoke them if you got them, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Sweet.
All right.
I thought- I'm
Back
sorry.
a couple minutes late. Sorry about that. Let's
You're
get things back in action. We are at the top of the round with Jackson once more.
good. Wow. One second. Where? Technical difficulties. Give me 1 moment, please. Alrighty. Improvement. Okay, so if I can't move from where I am because of attack of opportunity, correct?
If you move away from massive, then yes, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to just
You
attack
can
him.
shift and move as long as you stay adjacent to
Shift
him, then that's fine.
one closer or one farther away.
Eh,
Yeah. What is that hat looking thing?
Dead body.
Yeah,
Dead bodies.
it's a dead hand.
Right in front of me?
Yeah,
As
you
I'm
killed
moving
it.
in that direction.
It's the guy you killed last turn.
Gravestone.
That was there already, though. My point is, we have to move around it.
No.
No. Okay. So the dude down there, is awe-inspiring. He can step right into that square then.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to attack massive. Okay, he's targeted. Good. Let's see. Oh my god. All right. Go ahead. I'm going to magic damage. Oh, maybe come on. 15. Nice.
You are talking about a top sheet, right?
Okay, so I get a second.
Do you want the red one off?
If I'm assuming because I can move it a total some certain feet, but I had not done so, that can I move in between my strikes as well?
Mhm.
Like, instead of being a bam bam, I'll do a bam bam.
Yeah, you can hit and then move, and then hit and then move.
Yeah, I can just step right in it. Right?
Correct.
And how much do I have there? As far as ability to move in that moment.
I don't understand your question.
If I'm doing a move and then I strike, move and strike, right?
Okay.
How far do I have in that movement to do that? Is it just 5 feet?
You have a total of 40 feet. So you have moved 5 feet. You still have 35 feet left.
That is the case no matter what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You could punch him and then run off 30 feet if you wanted. I
Okay.
don't know why, but you could.
It's true. And I have points for it. I'm just gonna attack him. So the hand to the left, that's the one that I killed.
Yes.
So here we go, do it again. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Oh, did I miss? Oh, no, it's a hit. Yes. Come on, baby, be good to me. Oh my god. It's the one I get a reroll.
So you don't need it. You killed him.
Oh, I know. I'm just playing.
Alright, so your axe slams into it.
Okay, yeah, I already did damage. Right? Yeah,
Yes, you
3.
killed it.
Oh, okay. But still, 3? I don't think I've ever rolled that for damage. Oh. Anyway, so that was my whole thing, correct?
You still have a second attack, I think.
I've already done it.
Correct.
You
That
just
is your
had
whole
one.
thing.
Oh,
He
never mind.
attacked twice.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna step right straight to the into the gravestone one. I think. No, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. Okay. I'll just attack the other noticeable awning. Noticeably awesome, whatever it was. Inspiring. There you go. Okay, it's all legit. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, so,
He already hit twice. It took 2 hits to kill him.
I thought it was only the one hit. Did he hit twice?
Yes,
yeah, I
it took 2
already
hits
hit.
to kill him.
That's,
This is
that's
his
where I
3rd
got the
attack.
3 points.
You don't have 3 attacks.
Yeah, no, John, that's when I got the 3 points. Nothing, that was the damage. It took 3, and then I went on to the next one, which was whatever that was. So yeah, it had already taken place.
Are you moving anymore?
Uh, no, I'm attacking. Or did I kill him already? The,
The guy
that's
below
dead.
you took 2 hits. You killed him. He's dead.
Okay, because he's still there. Okay.
Are you going to move anymore?
Yes, step forward. One step. The other direction, just straight across. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna reset this. Because right there we go. Right there. Right. And then that would be my turn, correct?
Correct. If you're not moving anymore, then you're all set.
Okay, cool.
You see, most of them are cowering in fear, holding their clubs up in front of them.
Yeah, I was hoping that they would do
This
that sooner.
one doesn't even know the echo is there, so he's not doing anything. Got it.
Now we'll run up, wielding my Mace of Certain Death. And that was my turn.
Alright, so he will attack, lash out at Jackson.
Oh shoot, I forgot to do my bonus action. Oh well. Next turn.
It did what?
Oh, I forgot to do my bonus action. It's okay.
Oh, I was gonna make a comment about it. Thinking that you did.
Yep, and I forgot.
Alright, and the rash will move up. Longbow lashes out. Arrow sinks in. Scrambles.
All right. Scrambles is going to move forward. He's going to attack. Attack Affordable Socks with his blade of fractals.
$5 sake.
Exactly. And then he's gonna do some damage to him because he hit. It's pretty decent damage actually.
Oh wow. Nice.
Kitty bad. Awesome. Do these things have souls or no?
Yes.
So the axe clean cuts his arm off. And his soul shoots out the side of his armhole, like when you squeeze a hot pocket, just gonna out the side. It's sucked up by the axe. Then he attacks his friend.
When you squeeze a hot pocket?
Yeah, imagine squeezing a hot pocket. Just that's what it looks like. Ooh, not 20. Heck yeah. Thanks for the blessed. Doing work.
I've been rolling excellent.
His second axe hit comes through and he swings up, cuts the other one's leg off. The soul sucks out of him into the axe. And then I have a bonus action. Boom. I'm going to use my hammering horns as a bonus action. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack. Oh, never mind. It has to be the same creature. And they're dead, so I'm not going to use a bonus action to use hammering horns because they're dead. So Scrumble's just going to pass turn. He yells out, Rakdos has judged you. Or I think
All right. So this one again stops quivering and lashes toward Godin. And they're actually gonna just stand there with his bow. These things are clearly not worth the problem, the effort.
You're breaking out.
Jackson,
You're breaking up as far as the volume and stuff. I can strike. Let's see. I will strike straight ahead at full range leather. He's not lined up yet. Oh, the other guy isn't. Oh, it's Orange Spine. He's not dead. I thought I got it. He's not dead.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna strike at him then. I believe I see that God is taking care of business on that side. So, yeah, I will. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm trying to counter it. There we go. Magical damage. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh my God. Second try. The other direction. Come on, baby. It was better. And it's still a miss. I'm not going to move, so my turn is.
all right. So a couple of swings. They're swinging these big spiked clubs with made out of bone and tied together with leather, and ducking and not able to connect. Again, they're just lashing out. Any of them that are not, there's only one that's not adjacent to you guys. He's still cowering.
So they're not attacking us at all.
Only the
trying.
ones that you've hit. They never attacked you until you moved up and
Yeah.
started killing.
I know. That's why I hope we would avoid this. That they would run, for frick's sake.
Nowhere to run. They are in the bottom of a cave.
Yeah, we boxed him.
Everybody just goes. Only one person would have died on each person instead of this. I don't know. Anyway. Continue, please.
Why isn't it going? There we go. This is a 5 points of damage. He smacks, jacks him. Scrambles, your go.
Scrambles is big. He is going to attack. He's going to move down here to that hole. Then he is going to attack. Disdainful grin. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. We're not blessed anymore? Oh,
You are. You had added it.
cool.
It's a plus 1d4
Making sure.
your attack. Yeah.
Now he hit him. Damage. Damage to him. Kitty bat. And then I'm going to attack the second one. Attacking Dirty Arms. 20. And damage. So yeah, Scrambles steps onto the bodies of their fallen comrades. Starts killing these blind fucks left and right. Just hacking them up. Just blood and ugly all over. And he passes turn.
Hey, Sven, is it possible to send us a picture of the front page of us in scale? Just real quick. Is that easy to do?
Just have to find it.
Okay. It's like just unflash our screen and put it back. Oh, cool. Anyway, I was noticing that he's the different height difference and weight difference between the barbarian and the bullhead.
Right now, Scrambles
There we go.
is
Huge.
He's bigger than that.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Like
yes,
twice
right
that
now
size.
he had a large
Take
potion,
up almost the whole room. Yeah.
so he's
I
So
mean,
we
in
take
general,
almost the whole picture.
but he's not staying that way forever, right?
No.
he's until 2:30.
Have like a few minutes.
Is the scale that he is at in this picture the correct scale?
Normally, yes.
think-
Right now, no.
Normally, that's it. So obviously the other one is taking effect. I'm looking for 0.5. So my question is, we are separate as far as weight class. I mean, obviously he's like double, I guess. But I'm better at the accuracy of my kill. Anyway, I was just trying to Figure
Yeah,
out
I'm 7'5", 375 pounds.
That's
I'm a big guy. I'm Shaquille O'Neal. Actually, I'm a little shorter than Shaquille O'Neal. That's not a
you're
joke.
way
Shaquille
bigger than
O'Neal.
you're
No,
way
he
bigger.
weighs about that much. He weighs almost 4
No,
now.
I meant the shape of the muscles and
Oh yeah,
sinew.
yeah. No, I'm jacked.
Yeah,
I grabbed the bull by the horns.
very good.
He actually hits Godden. Seems almost surprised, as Godden is.
What's he do?
But he makes his concentration save. So you guys are still blessed.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Guess I gotta pay him back for how daring to scratch me.
That's right.
Yeah, fucking murder everybody he's ever known.
Nice roll too. Wow.
Do an ancestral punch where you make his DNA alter.
And I'm stepping forward as well. And that ends my turn.
Man.
Actually, kind of glad I forgot to use my bonus action because it would have been a waste on this to use up a spell slot for no reason.
Yeah.
Alright, so your
Rub it in.
momentum allows you to go again.
Hey, don't forget your second turn, dude.
Get what is it? Plus, is it advanced? I don't remember what your flanking rules are here. +1, +2.
+1.
+1.
Very
Can you
simple.
type. Yeah, 'cause if I gotta fucking use my keyboard. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude,
Max
you are
damage.
killing it. The last
Heck
two rolls
yeah.
have been great.
All right, there you go.
Alright,
And that is-
slam into him with your mace.
Unfortunately, gonna end my night with you guys tonight. I have to go to work,
All right.
so
All
I
right.
will talk at you again next weekage.
Thank
Cool,
you
cool.
for playing and lovely.
Kick these
Nice
guys'
job.
ass.
Alright, so he's going to turn around and smack the guy who just attacked him. So it's clear they know where you are. They're following you. They don't seem to react to Scramble's echo, but everything else, they are aware of you in some way.
Like mentally? Or... It's not a magical thing, in other words. They're just, everybody's aware.
It is
They're all
blind sense.
There
One
you
of you would be able to figure out the fact that they have blind sense. So as
Oh,
you
very
move
nice.
throughout the cavern, they can tell where you are.
Like Daredevil?
Yep, exactly.
Exactly like Daredevil.
They
Sing
were
anymore.
doused with radiation as children.
Are they good at law also?
Not anymore. They're dead.
They have accents, like New York accents. Hey, what are you doing here?
Ooh.
20. They're all from hell.
4-1, 4-1.
4-1.
Pretty
That's
interesting.
why.
But he still managed to concentrate on his spell. As
Good.
this thing thwacks him in the arm, and his whole arm goes numb.
Scramble's time to shine.
Yeah.
He's going to attack the blind one. Oh, I get a +1 because he's flanked with Godden. Ha ha ha. Alright, damage time. My Echo is going to attack in my place, and he's going to attack Shady Conspicuous Saunter. I'm saying that right. Doing it.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, conspicuous.
Conspicuous. Oh, I know what that means. If I learn how to read. Nice. Max damage almost. 1 point away from max damage. Sweet. So we just roll up and murk all these guys.
Gangsters like they say.
They don't have anything on their bodies. Do they know like pouches or bags or anything?
They do not. They have the
The clubs.
They're using the
Clubs.
special painter that they have.
and flea infested loincloths for free if you want.
Gross.
That's like I said. So,
All right, let's go get the boy.
are we still in combat? Oops, yes, we are.
Oh, I'm gonna make my move action then for the end of my turn. Boom.
Alright, so I was looking for this. There it is. Open up the party sheet. Go to XP. So these were challenge rating 1/4. Which means it takes 4 of them to make a level 1 creature.
Wow. Sad.
And as Jackson drops out of his rage,
Damn it. Well, we got some fun, definitely.
Yeah.
Magical damage.
Bless goes away. You still have aid because that's something that lasts 8 hours. Alright, so that's all taken care of. And tokens are unlocked. Scrambles Echo goes away. Where you
Yep.
headed?
I had to go with the kid. Up. Damn. Over. And I remember that the Dryad is around this corner.
Alright, Jackson, are you going with?
Yes.
The Driders is still a ways away.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But I am headed towards the boy, correct?
Yes, are you waiting for Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Just move me there for a moment. I seem like a bear. Wherever there, you just move me there, Sven. No. Is it not even on my map? Thank you.
Going.
All right. So as you get in here, you see
Yep.
these spewing
Webs.
water
Oh, this is the geyser.
as they're spraying up. Whoosh. Ooh, I do have a sound. Let's see.
Want to avoid the water and run through.
All right. Jackson, are you going to stand over any of the holes?
Oh, for that.
I believe in you.
And I'm no longer ready.
It's called a high colonic in some circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thank you.
It's supposed to be very refreshing and very cleansing.
Isn't this where the boy was?
It was
What are you
up
saying?
to the north.
Oh, that was in this room. Okay. The north.
So in this room, there is a giant. Hold on. There is a
Cauldron.
large stone cauldron.
Are we in battle now? Right. And I'm stuck there. I couldn't move my mouse fast enough.
I don't think we're in battle yet.
Okay. Well, I can't move. No, I just yeah. Oh, there we go. I was released. Nope, maybe not. Right. Where am I supposed to?
All right. So in the
I
middle
get-
of this 20-foot high cave, floor
Yeah.
bulges and forms a 5-foot in diameter stone cauldron.
Okay.
There's ship rigging and tattered sails hanging from the ceiling like webs or torn curtains, depending on how you want to picture them.
Okay.
And the cauldron is filled to the brim with this water.
Right. So it's right where I'm standing then, basically. Is that correct?
No, it's in the room up above
Oh, I see.
scrambles.
Oh, okay.
Or give me just a moment here. Let me type this. That's fine. Okay. There. That's the cauldron. You have to use your imagination.
Okay, looks like a little tiny beehive or vase or something.
Yeah, pot.
All right,
It's
a
the,
clay
it's the
pot.
head of a bird, man.
I want to go around it. Go to the
Maybe-
boy.
That one.
I'm avoiding the cauldron and going
Yes,
right
I'm
to the
over.
boy.
I'll stay. Let's see. Is this a hallway too? Sure is. All right, I'll hang here, I guess. How far away is the dude?
He should be just north of me.
I should hang here then.
Alright, so Jackson, are you doing anything with the cauldron?
I'm gonna say no. I don't have any reason. I don't think.
It's a magic cauldron. That's reason enough.
I know, right? But I'm not a magician. I'm a barbarian.
Who can sense
Charming.
magic and does magical things?
Puff the magic
Are
cauldron.
you guys expecting me to check this out or not? This is my
No.
question.
No, I ran right by it. Said fuck
Yes.
that. I gave it the finger as I ran by.
Don't spin. Let's continue.
I am here to save the boy, and then we can
Tried
putz
to lure
around with
me
it.
in to his madness. That's what he was doing there. Right. So there was. Shall I stand guard here? Is my question.
No, come with me to save the boy.
Or should we keep moving up further? I'm asking.
Yeah, just follow me. We'll save the boy.
I thought I was okay. Go for it.
See, if only people were brave like Zorkel, Zorkel probably would have drank from the pauldron.
Well, he also has a lot of magic properties. He is an elf. Like,
There's plenty of time to drink from the magical cauldron once we save the kid. But until then,
you think so?
I doubt it's gonna be gone when we get back. Okay, so there should be a kid chained to one wall and a goblin chained to the other wall, if I remember correctly. I believe the kid was over here.
Let me see, like another 5 hallways off this thing. These 3. Am I like speaking Spanish here? Why do I ask questions and nothing's happening?
He's doing something.
Okay.
He's adding things to the map.
Uh-oh.
Seriously, this is a thing. Idiots. This will be close enough. Okay. Alright, so there you go. You can see the boy, you can see the goblin. Give me stealth checks.
I'm not being stealthy, so you can have me make a check at disadvantage if you'd like, because I'm not being stealthy at all. I'm sprinting at a boy.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. You can do it with disadvantage
Well,
if you like.
I'm.
That's fair.
I am running.
My job is to be cautious.
Okay. So as you come in
I'm
the
very
room,
cautious, evidently.
goblin sort of looks up again and sort of shrinks back. The boy hears you all, and you see him sort of move back up against the wall. Don't forget, humans cannot see in the dark, so he cannot see anything. He just hears the noises.
So I'll whisper or whatever, however loud it is, to him that he needs to stay back against the wall. And perfectly where there are no enemies. Is that reasonable? Is that the vote here?
Sure.
Is that smart barbarian sense? Sven, dude.
I'm not going to tell you what to say. You tell him to move against the wall, so he moves against the wall a little bit more.
I need to move in so I can tell which wall to tell him to go.
Go ahead.
We're in turn though. Oh my god.
No, you're not in turn. There's no initiative.
Well, I just moved my thing 15 feet and it said, "Oh, I'm going 15 feet with an arrow." I said, "I'll stop," because that usually means.
Rebels will go the other way to the goblin.
There's a.
He says,
Oh.
"You let me go, and I can clean those boots of yours and make your armor shiny and make you yummy food.
Ooh,
Save me from the hags."
yikes.
I think he said hags. Do you say hags like women who are annoying? Or eggs like eggs Benedict?
Hags, as in witches and.
The scary ladies.
Ah,
The one you left behind at home, remember?
yeah.
Okay.
If I let
will
you
try
go-
to speak slow for you, so you understand.
If I let you go, will you attack the boy right away or no?
I know, Tech. The boy don't know what you're talking about. Why would I attack the boy?
Okay,
I'm gonna roll for insight.
good call.
19.
As far as you can tell from 45 feet away, you think he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Scrambles is gonna. I'm gonna say, hey, if you try to attack the boy, I'm gonna murder you. Just so you know. And then I'm gonna, before I unlock him, I'm gonna get in my bag and pull a torch out and light the torch so that way the kid can see. And then I'm gonna unlock him, or try to unlock him from the wall.
So you're lighting a torch. And
Yes,
what
I'm
are you
going to
doing with
light
the
a torch. I'm gonna hold it with
You're
one
holding it,
hand,
okay.
and then I'm gonna
And
try to unfree him with the other one.
it's
So
easy
my
enough.
axe will be on my back.
So go over to the right of the screen where the combat tracker and stuff is, and there's a little head with speckles around it. It says effects.
Effects,
Click
yeah.
that. And that'll open up, and you see
Torch.
torch, and then just
Yep.
click and drag that right onto your token. And it should work in theory.
It did work.
There you go. Boom. So just so that you know in the future, saves me trouble from having to do it. If you ever light a torch lantern, you can see the choices there. If you cast a light, somebody casts a spell light, or if you have a lantern or a lamp or a candle, you can just drop that on yourself. Boom. And that way, it's all set. All right, so the boy sort of shrinks back. What is? And is panting as he's trying to dig himself into the wall as he sees this giant minotaur.
Jackson loses the light because she dance again.
Let me see.
So Scrambles is gonna untie the first guy. And then he's gonna say, "There's no need to be afraid, child. Scrambles the death dealer is here. I'll see you to Skullport safely."
Alright, so he can see the shadow of Jackson. You're just at the edge of the torchlight. So he sort of moves away from Jackson to the end of his manacles that are tied into the wall.
I'm gonna, after I untie Lurk, I'm gonna bring the torch to the kid. And hand it to him.
So he sort of like shakily holds the torch, looking back and forth between the two of you.
Jackson, you gonna let him out? What's going on? Scrambles will start trying to
need
get
a,
out of his locks.
Strength check from Scrambles.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention as you were to get Lurk out. $12 is not gonna do it.
Sad. Strength isn't on the main page, is it?
Oh, you did acrobatics.
I did
What
acrobatics,
is your
my bad.
athletics?
My strength is +8. My skills. Athletics is +5, so it would have been the same.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it again. I think your enlarge gives you a bonus. It's just
It
not
should.
showing up. So go ahead and roll athletics.
Heck yeah.
Let's just see if it makes a difference. You can always try again
Athletics.
anyway. Jackson, are you using your thieves swords?
Yeah, it gives me advantage.
Yeah.
Trying to. You're always trying to use.
Yes.
Here's a chance
Alrighty.
to shine.
That gives me advantage.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I knew it did something.
Very nice. Let's do that thing.
All right, so 13. You're working on him, but he's squirming and moving and doesn't really trust you enough, so you're not able to quite get it. You're 24. You are able to rip him out of the wall.
Right.
Scrambles. So Scrambles has
Cool.
freed Lurk.
So then I'll
Right,
walk
it's fine.
over.
Yep.
And I'll hold the light for Jackson so he can kind of see better.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Yeah, try it
Or
again.
I'll use my inspiration. How are you gonna work it? Come on, baby. Here we go. Something good. Oh. All right. Well, I wasted inspiration as well. At least
All right,
I was
so-
inspired. You know. I guess that's it. Is it my turn at all? That,
We're not in a
Yeah.
turn right now. You're just kind of trying it.
Try again.
okay. I thought I pressed the reverse.
If you kill the child, it'll be easier because you won't be moving around as much.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna defer to Scrambles here to
Okay.
do Scott.
So Scrambles will hand the torch to the kid. What's your name, kid? Then he'll try to pull it out of the wall.
Delvin?
All right, Delvin. Hold this torch. I'm going to yank your chains off the wall.
Okay, so he'll hold the torch.
And I'm going to give it a yank. Where's
Down
my
now.
athletics? $12. I'm going to try again. Oh, I was just kidding that time. This one's the real one. Rakdos will help me here. There we go.
Alright, so you're also able to free Delvin. And Lurk says, hey,
Yes.
Mr. Death Dealer, Lurk knows where some hags keep treasure.
Fuck.
Do you
So
Maybe-
greedy, guys.
you help Lurk? And Lurk help Death Dealer? Lots of treasure.
Treasure.
For you can get any girl, cow, woman you want. Maybe even a couple little cowlings. Lots
I
of
want to try to do
treasure.
an insight check to see if I can tell if he's lying to me or not.
Okay.
All right. Insight in the tower. There you go.
So it's pretty clear that he's
Embellishing.
he knows something. He's also looking out for himself.
Yeah.
So
All right, Jackson. What do you think? I'm pretty greedy, man. We got to pay off the mansion. We're already bypassed this
Yeah.
far.
That's
All right. Okay, Delvin. We're gonna go get some treasure. You in?
I just want to go home.
Awesome. That's what I wanted to hear. Delvin's in, guys. Woo, Delvin.
So Lurk says, I show you where treasure is, for 10 for 15 gold.
15. No. Oh my God.
15 doesn't sound that bad. If there's, how about this?
20 gold.
How about this, Lurk? If we get there and there's good treasure, we'll give you a cut of it. We'll give you 20 gold worth of the treasure.
He thinks for a minute. Okay.
All right.
And he spits his hand. And he holds it out.
Scrambles will spit in his giant hand. Just giant spit and shake Lurk's little tiny goblin hand.
Okay. So Lurk starts walking up this way.
Can he see in the dark?
Yes, the goblins can.
Oh, cool. So I give my torch to Delvin. How do I take the condition off of myself?
So he's
I just gave it to
when
Delvin.
you open the combat tracker.
Combat tracker, party sheet, calendar, combat tracker. All right.
And then on your person, there's the winged foot. Click that. It makes a list.
Yeah.
And you see light torch on the bottom.
Aha.
And it should be a minus symbol. You
Delete
have to
item.
click it twice to make sure you want to do it.
Cool.
There you go.
All right. This way, Delvin, if you want to live.
All right. Jackson, we going with?
Yes.
Come on. There he is.
Was it? We're letting the other guy lead.
Yeah, he's leading us to the treasure.
What in the world happened here? That shouldn't be. This should not be. It's weird. I'm looking at the line right there. You shouldn't be able to see through it, but there you go. Now,
As Lurk starts walking through, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Lurk, just as a heads up, the last guy who I followed to treasure led me straight into an ambush,
True.
and then I wore his head like a small cup over my scrotum for the next several months.
Boy.
But I'm sure that's not gonna happen again. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine here."
Thank goodness. Good. Okay.
he laughs. Ha! Ha! Cowman funny. You make good
Yeah.
joke. Come,
I do make
treasure
good
just
jokes.
is right up here for my 20 gold.
Okay.
Well, he's leading us into a trap to take all the.
He's for sure fucking leading us into a trap. But Scrambles is greedy.
So
Needs
as
to
you
pay off.
come around the corner, just trying to move the last. Get Delvin and Larash up there. Give time for Jackson to move. Alright, so as you come around the corner, you see this is a big, rough ceiling. Oops, let me move the map. There we go. And looks to be about 30 feet high. And there's this huge 20-foot high mountain of rotted out rowboats are in the back of the cave.
Okay.
And she, come on. Hold on a second, I need to see something. There it is. Okay. So it would actually be around the corner. So keep going a little bit more. That's where they are. So you see them to the south. You see this big mound of things hanging from iron spikes pounded into the walls. You see all dozens of captain's wheels. You know what they
Weird.
use to drive the
See the
guide the
ships, yeah.
ships. Um, and they're also each one of them has a skull in the center of it.
Huh.
Leaning against the south wall is the ship's figurehead carved in the form of a wailing banshee.
Okay.
And Lurk is pointing. See? See? Ah, it's a treasure.
I'm having to join the campaign here again.
You're right there.
I got to put it out.
Well, Scrambles
just
is
like-
confused at this point.
Yeah,
He thinks
Captain-
the treasure is the heads of the dead captains. Is that what he's pointing at, or just the ships in general? Or
This mound of ships.
chips.
okay. Um. Not really sure what I
Hags
was
come
supposed to-
and they bring lots of treasure. 20 gold, please.
So, let me get this right, Lurch. The hags are the ones that hung the dead people on the wall with the ship stuff.
Yes?
Okay.
I'll roll for inspiration on that, wherever that is. You'll have to do it for me though. Scrambles.
Are you trying to like insight to see if he's lying or not?
Yep.
Okay.
You'll have to just roll whatever it's supposed to be because I can't get it. Oh, wait a minute.
Insight is right above intimidation. I don't know what your insight bonus is. It's whatever your wisdom bonus is.
I know that
Oh, you have it up. Cool.
my computer threw me out, so
That's okay. Do you know what your wisdom bonus is by any chance or no?
I have no idea.
Oh, me either.
So just roll a 20 setter for him.
There it is. 20 sided.
Scrambles.
Oh my god. And you have an inspiration. Is that important? And the good news is that I'll be getting a new computer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he knows. I'm not even sure
Alright.
why you even bothered questioning Lurk. This Galvin knows his stuff.
All right. Well then,
Jackson thinks.
Am I still on this roster up here on the left? Are you showing that I am in the roster up on the left?
You do not have
no.
a character selected, no. But that's
Yeah,
your
well, I've
question.
been sitting here trying to get it and it won't let me. There we go. Eighth, nine. I need the map again. So oh, this is a different map. So can you throw the map for me, please? Or is this the right map? Hello.
There you go. I shared the map.
Okay, cool. Was the Kotao cavern the one that we needed to have?
The one I just shared, you should have now. Says
I'm
level
asking,
3.
was that I'm asking the name of it was the same as what I just said?
No, the Kuotoa was where you started.
Right. Okay.
So Scrambles will go into his bag, and he's gonna pull out 20 gold pieces,
Okay.
Let me see if
and he's
I'll
gonna kneel
contribute, I
down.
guess. You're my butt. I'll contribute a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. I agreed to it. No worries. I got plenty of gold here. I'm gonna kneel
Oh, no.
down and I'm gonna give him the 20 gold. And I'm gonna say, hey, Lurch, do you know how to get to what's the name of the city? Stormsgate? Stormkeep? I don't remember the name of the city.
Nope.
Oh,
I swim. Lurk swims and finds friends upstairs. Lurk went downstairs and got lost.
okay. Do you want to
There's a
come with us?
great city of goblins up above. With we have a market where you can buy things, and Lurk's gonna spend his 20 gold to buy things at the market.
Definitely you will, Lurk. I believe in you. So Scrambles is gonna. All right, Lurk. Well, if you want to, you can follow us down to Stormsgate. Do you want to follow us down there so you can get back?
Nope. Lurk goes home. Lurk finds stairs and goes back home.
Lurk, I got a strong feeling you're gonna get lost. So here's what I'm gonna do just to help you out. I'll help you get back to the stream, and I'll point you to the staircase that gets you to the next level. How about that? So you could go home.
Okay.
All right. So let's get out of here. Take the boy with us, and I'll point Lurk back to the way to paddle upstream to get back to the place we're supposed to go to.
Alright, are you guys looking through the wreckage? You see, like I said, a bunch of rowboats, a banshee, figurehead.
Yeah, we
What
should
looks
look
to
through
be
them.
like an
Why
old
not?
crow's nest.
Sure, why not while we're there?
Roses.
I want to check out the banshee ship.
Are we heading that way?
Is that the banshee in the corner, or is that a ghost?
Yes, that's the banshee. It's a carved figurehead, like a wooden statue of a banshee.
I'm gonna check it out.
The only thing, uh, looks surprisingly in good shape, especially compared to most of the other wood and things in here.
Magical.
Yeah.
Oops.
So Scrambles is gonna put his hands on it and poke it and twist it and grab the boob and yank on its ear and do all of the eye gouging and all the normal stuff Scrambles does to statues.
It is 8 feet tall,
Wow.
and weighs 1,200 pounds.
Holy balls. Bag of holding.
You notice every once in a while water will drip from it. Still seems like it has water in it. It's waterlogged.
Oh, that's cool. As I'm messing around with it, do I find any secret compartments in it or anything like that?
You do
I'm gonna
not.
investigate it.
As you walking over the wreckage and stuff, you slip and stuff. It's very difficult terrain walking through the
Gross.
wreckage of the rowboats. But being so big, you just step right through.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Like I said, there are several. Nobody's looked through the wreckage. You do see a crow's nest sticking out of it. It's the only thing that seems out of the ordinary. Besides, like I said, you
Banshee
can't see
statue.
underneath everything. You'd have to look around a little bit if you wanted to look.
Right, I'm gonna head over to the crow's nest then. Look through it and kind of lift up some boards around it.
Alright, so as you step
I'm-
close to. What are you doing, Jackson?
I'm just saying, I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, what are you doing? Dope!" As I see him good enough. I'm the guard there, so I'm concerned.
To whom are you talking?
To Scrumbles.
Scrambles, okay.
I'm telling him to be careful. He's my bud, you know.
Oh, I got it.
When I started this adventure, so
Yeah.
Alright, so as you step up to the crow's nest, you see there's a chest. Doesn't have a top. Looks like there's a bunch of coins and stuff in there. But as you registering what you're seeing,
Fucking mimic,
the
isn't it?
banshee screams. You hear
Ooh.
this horrible scream as she wails, and it echoes all throughout the caverns, and you can hear echoing of as it travels back and forth.
Cool. Probably nothing bad's gonna happen now.
You see there's a bunch of coins in there.
I'm grabbing the coins. I'm gonna grab the chest.
Alright, so the chest itself is pretty heavy, but you're able to carry it. There's an urn, a bunch of copper, an umbrella, a set of tools, a cane sticking out of it. Looks like the cane has an octopus shaped handle,
Oh, that's cool.
and you see a spyglass as you
Ooh.
pick it up. And
So I'm gonna grab all the copper out of it and then grab the urn. I'm gonna grab the cane, the urn, and throw them into my bag of holding, and then I'm gonna give Jack some of the spyglass.
okay, so that's
I'm
going to
gonna-
take you a while because 2,000 loose copper coins.
Oh, it's 2,000 loose copper coins? Shit. Yeah, I don't care. I'm still doing it. 2,000 copper is 2,000 copper.
Okay,
I'll bring it over to Jackson and I and just start. Hey, let's get this going because I feel like that banshee called for backup.
alright, so if you move away from it, then that's fine. So let's add this to the party sheet. Inventory. Alright, so go to come on. So you notice as you're putting stuff away that the spyglass has a crack in it. These look like weaver's tools. You guys still haven't. I'm gonna start deleting everything from the
What is this?
party
Moss
sheet.
agate.
Those are gems that you guys
Oh.
left in there. So the nothing here is it's just a standard umbrella.
I thought you said it had an octopus head on it.
There's an ebony cane.
Oh,
Toward 25
Yeah.
gold has a octopus shaped handle.
that's
So,
cool.
walking stick.
All right, well, I'm gonna throw it in my backpack so we can get some of this shit out of here.
There's the weaver's tools if you want to become a weaver.
Obsidian bottle looks cool.
And the cracked spyglass. So the
What did
obsidian bottle you guys never even looked at.
I know. I'm just throwing it in my backpack for now so it doesn't stay in here.
And I'll go ahead and divvy up there was
The
in the
coins.
silver urn there was 250 silver.
Oh, sweet. And then I'm gonna throw 2 of the moss agates in mine, and then Jackson, you should grab the other ones.
Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Are
grab
you
one
using the bag of
potion.
holding?
Yeah, exactly. We'll bag of holding it. I'm gonna grab the backpack just in
Yeah, well, we
case.
need to be careful with. Sorry about that. My wait, what's the limits on the bag of holding?
500 pounds. And so many square feet. I forget exactly what it is.
What's the weight of the gold?
We don't have to put that into your bag of holding. You put your gold into your regular bag if you want, but
I don't remember what the weight of gold is.
It's pretty heavy.
it's a copper.
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
coins
with two
are
bricks.
heavy.
Yeah, the coins are heavy.
No, this gold is heavy, dude. Gold
Well,
is
I know.
more
I'm
than-
saying we also just got 2,000 copper.
All right, well, copper's much lighter than gold.
I know,
Significant.
but we have 2,000 of them. So it's quite a bit of copper between the
I'm
two of
waiting for
us.
Sven to say something about, okay, the physics of that is not quite possible.
Can I say that
Nothing has
for
been
now?
said.
We're hand waving. At some point, I might go back through and double check it, but for now, we're just hand waving.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, I grabbed all the stuff out of there. You should grab the rest of it so it doesn't get thrown away by the DM.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Did you add our
Ready?
2,000 copper?
I did. You
I
can
did
look
not.
at if you look at this,
Let's do
scroll
For
up on the
correction,
chat a little
yeah.
bit, you'll see that it was all distributed.
Cool.
125 gold, 62 silver, and 500 copper.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, awesome. Hey, that's cool. Are these things coming over?
Everything
Nice.
that's in there, just grab it.
How do you? I know I'm doing that, but I've already done 3 of them, and they've not left the party sheet. There's 4 of them now, and they've not left the party sheet. Oh, that one did. No, it didn't. I see.
All right, so this is where we will leave it.
We
I'll see you guys next week on Thursday. Sunday we have the the Dawn of Flame. So they're on the sun. They're almost done with what they're doing, looking through this special city they found deep within the sun. That's almost wrapping up, and we'll be back here again Wednesday for some D's and the other D's. I'm back here in a week. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
night.
Good night.